Howdy, it's Ryan from HOWDY Music. It's Thursday, August 31st. I'm going to Denver, Colorado. I'm in Texas right now, in Canton, Texas. But I'm flying to Denver today for an adventure. A guitar adventure. Guitar safari. Wait, that's a Joe Bonamassa thing. No, it's a guitar adventure. I guess I'm gonna film some of the trip. Probably do a lot of filming. Right now I'm on my walk. I've been walking for over 1,000 days of at least 10,000 steps a day. I don't even know what day this is. Day 1,000 and something. 7 a.m. It's 71 degrees. Feels amazing. 71 degrees feels freaking amazing in the morning. It's been, this entire summer, it's been over 100 degrees every day. It's been like 105, 107 degrees. Stupid hot in Texas. I'm walking. I gotta get my steps in before I get on a plane. So excited. There's the plane I'm taking. I'm gonna meet him at the airport. Not really. This is the street where a crazy lady got out of her car and yelled at me for calling the cops on her dogs because they attacked us. I always walk past this church on my trek around town. I grew up going to this church when I was a kid, from about 0 to 21 years old. Amazing.
Breakfast of Champions. Pre-flight meal. Let's go.
Driving to Love Field in Dallas. If you can fly in and out of Love Field, that's where you want to go. Because DFW airport sucks. This is my face of excitement because I hate flying. Hello, Denver. Ike from Flipside Music picked me up in his Jeep. Man, I never get tired of seeing mountains. It's freaking amazing. We don't really have those back in Texas. We got to the store literally like 2 minutes before it was time to do the live stream that they do every week.
Jeffrey
It's
says,
really cool too.
what sauce do you put on barbecued guitars? Nut sauce.
Probably like a Carolina, you know,
Hey,
a little bit of that mustard to kind of add a little zest.
Yeah. Who said what? Nut sauce?
Nut sauce.
Nut sauce.
Yeah.
What's on the menu Saturday?
Pulled pork and brisket. So I figured as a Texan.
Oh my God.
But the brisket part's pretty conditional because it's not going to last.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We don't know how many people are going to show. Not quite sure what to expect because this is our first annual. Mm-hmm. We would like to continue doing the guitar barbecues every year, probably on this weekend, Labor Day weekend. We do
It should be a good way to do it every year.
End of summer extravaganza, maybe move some gear, get some new stuff in for the new season. So we'd like to do this every year. So a friend of mine, Jimmy, is doing the barbecue.
Made it to Denver. Been hanging out with Ike. We've been at the store, Flipside Music. Now I'm walking to the Safeway around the corner from his house so I can get some drinky drinks.
What could possibly go wrong walking down the street at night in a city I'm not from, going to get some Dr. Pepper Zeros from the Safeway? Amazing.
There's some geese, Dave. Dave.
Dave-O.
There's geese.
He's like, yeah, okay.
What's this trail called?
I don't know. Park trail?
Park Trail.
Park trail?
Rocky Mountain. We're walking around. I'm getting my miles in while I'm in Denver.
Getting some steps.
Getting some steppy steps with Dave
And me.
and Ike, because I gotta get my steps no matter what.
I know, and so I'm going too.
So I'm helping you. I'm encouraging you.
He is.
Get those steps.
Very much encouraging me.
You probably get more steps than I do throughout the day at work. But.
Well, at work, yeah, we do definitely. But this is a great way to start the day because
It
it's
is.
nice, it's beautiful. You can see the mountains off there.
It's freaking amazing. Angela said we're moving, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But
You got some friends out here.
I need about $1 million to buy a house.
Well, yeah, it's not cheap, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. All right, we're gonna keep walking. So excited.
It's been so crazy.
I'll do a
leave it
voiceover
behind.
on some of it.
Don't show all the ugly stuff. The ugly side of the shop.
Where's the ugly
What
side?
side is that?
All the sides.
Where does
Yeah.
that start?
It's up for you to. It's
Where
up
does
for you to
it, where does it
decide.
end? Maybe it'll get here Monday or Tuesday or something.
So, track.
Today's episode.
So the button doesn't work. Okay. That's...
Andy.
Hola. What's going on?
So the guys at Texas Toast were super cool. I've watched their videos, of course, on their channel, and never met in person. So this is really cool that we got to go up here. Ike took me by their shop before we went on to Flipside Music, and it was really cool meeting Matt and Chris and checking out everything that they do. I really enjoyed their shop. I like that they have posters of the guys who've built guitars. There's Dastardly Dave. Dastardly Dave. I thought that was really cool. Guys who build the guitars in their classes, they'll put their pictures up on the wall. That's a really nice touch. They kind of do it old school here. There's no CNC machines, so I think it's like pin routers and, you know, kind of the way they built guitars back in the 50s, essentially. So I don't think there's any CNC here at all that I can tell.
Billy Gibbons himself is here today.
This was the big project for Friday, this center room at Flipside, to get everything rearranged and cleaned up. They had got a stage put in, basically finished the day before we got there. So they were finishing up the carpet on the stage Thursday, and then a big goal was to get this all ready for the guitar barbecue. This is kind of end of the day Friday, where we had got the room pretty much set up, built the stage, put the drums up, got everything rearranged. They definitely put me to work doing some things, and I was glad I was there as extra muscle to help them get everything set up and ready. I love vacuuming. It's my favorite. So excited. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. That's what's up. All right, Friday cleanup day and rearranging is all done. We're driving back home to Ike's house after a pretty long day of working at Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado. Look at that. Denver, Colorado. But the Broncos. Day 3 of the Denver trip. I got here about 2 o'clock Thursday. So I was here all day yesterday. Got to see the guys at Texas Toast, which is pretty cool. Got to play a bunch of their guitars. Hung out at Flipside Music all day. Helped them get ready and set up for the guitar barbecue, which is today, Saturday, noon to 4. So that's fun. I'm going for my walk. There's a nice park not too far from Ike's house. We walked yesterday together with the dog, and I'm walking now because I have to go get my steps. Driving in a Jeep
In Colorado, not the ghetto, but Colorado. Driving a Jeep. I'm on a mission to get some knick-knack souvenirs for Angela and the boys. And Walmart was a bust, but I asked Ike if there was like a truck stop travel center nearby, because those places always have t-shirts and hats and koozies and crap that say Colorado. So I'm headed to truck stop. Let's freaking go. Well, that was a bust. The little travel center down Wheat Ridge. That's not like a Texas truck stop. They had a couple of little keychains and stuff. That's it. I guess I'm used to Buc-ee's and other extremely large Texas truck stops. But that's all right. I'll get, if I have to get some souvenirs at the airport for Angela and the boys, I will get them at the airport. That's fine. I will get airport souvenirs if I have to. All right, I gotta get back to Ike's because we gotta get ready to go to Flipside Music to get ready for the big guitar barbecue. So excited. I'm driving a Jeep in Colorado. This is amazing.
The only thing, let me just double check what like small, you just said small. Okay, let me just double check with Dylan, the guy who has the dog, because sometimes, no, Dylan's the guy who has the dog. No, usually not.
All right, I gotta take a second right here and talk about this Black Star St. James amp. On the last day I was there, I played it for a while after closing, and I was like, holy smokes, this thing sounds freaking amazing. I mean, we have some little Black Stars at RNA Music, the HT5 and HT40, which are great, but this thing, man, this thing freaking smokes. It just blows the doors off. I got to play one of the guys, Dave Grissom, guitars, and I was playing through this Black Star, and it was just wicked sweet. I really liked it. I should have filmed that, and I didn't, but go check out the Black Star St. James. It is awesome.
There's also Souvenirs here. I'm not sure how many I have.
No, absolutely. It probably would, usually it's best like for smaller dogs, I would say. We haven't had yes, and I was only planning on having one or two. Right. And my friends just kept me hard and getting me alcohol. No, you're a
Yeah.
I don't remember anything past like 11.
You made it to 11:30. That means you're not too old.
Took it all down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. They didn't like some good.
I was going to say it looks very similar. Yeah. like 45 or something. It was like their 5-inch scale. And they neck dive like crazy because you have to do all kinds of screws. Which really, because like you wonder why the fenders don't have that one extra thread, and it's like it really throws things off.
Even though they were playing for years, they've only ever played that one game. So it's like I know more.
Hello. Hello. Thank you. This is incredible.
It's very nice. The food is great too.
Yeah, Lee's been playing those for years. I thought about getting one of those for the too. I'm playing in this Scooby Doo. Everybody else has like fancy guitars with just chicken calls and I set up well. I was like, I said everybody's like, man, that sounds awesome. That's understand all of the different events. I mean, like, if you've ever heard of the band, yeah.
It's just funny that the actual one person you could have was living with your mom.
That's the only time that wouldn't be weird.
Looks to be turning out great.
I've had some guys come in and say, you know, I've got it 90% done, don't have the last 10%, I just can't get. And so they bring it to me to help finish it up. But I've got some that came in and wants to check this out, I make myself, you know, finish things. And I was like, dude, this is like perfect. I can do work.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Hopefully you have some fun, man. Take good.
Man, there were a lot of people there. Like from the moment we got there until after closing, there were still people there. It was crazy. It was really great to see so many people come out and show support for Ike and Flipside and all the guys there, and it was really cool. This is my friend Draven. He has a rock vocal coaching studio and teaching in Denver. He also has a band called The Silent Still. He's a great guy. We've known each other for years, but only get to hang out twice in person in 3D. But it was cool seeing him. Now this was cool. This is Don. He's in a ZZ Top tribute band in Colorado called LOCO FANDANGO. Him and Ike are friends, and Ike connected us, and Don has been super cool and encouraging and giving me tips and advice on the ZZ Top tribute band I'm working on here in Texas with a friend, and he's just a legend of a guy. I appreciate him so stinking much. It was cool to meet in person, and he has a nice beard. So we had pulled pork and brisket. It was freaking amazing. Loved it so much. There's a little bit of the pedal wall. They've got so many stinking pedals at Flipside Music. It is ridiculous the amount of pedals they have there. I've got to get on my pedal game at RNA Music and start adding some pedals to our business. They are doing it right.
There was cake, which was tough because I'm doing carnivore for like well over 100 days now. But I had a piece of cake. It's fine. It's fine. Flipside Music. So they carry Gretsch guitars at Flipside. There was quite a few of them. It's got a nice acoustic selection, a lot of Yamahas. Oh man, there were so many guitars. Lots of Tellys, Fenders, you know, EVH, Reverend, lots of Reverend. I played one of the Reverends, very nice stuff. So they got a lovely selection of guitars, like quite a few. I got some used stuff, just all kinds of things. Got a 5150 PV there. Oh man, I didn't buy it. It's about 7:30. Guitar BQ is done. We're back at Ike's house. I'm hiking around the track on their side. Bikers. There's a lot of highway noise. Anyways, I'm doing some more walking. I get some more laps in. We ate quite a bit of food at the Guitar BQ. And I want to get one more walk around the lake. I'm leaving in the morning to go back to Texas. So I got an early morning flight. This is my last chance to really get some walking time in Colorado. It's raining over the mountains. There's lightning. It's pretty rad. I'm not sure. I guess you get used to seeing the mountains every day, but I never see mountains, so it's pretty spectacular. Every time I looked up and saw mountains, I was just like, man, this is so freaking amazing. This is just beautiful.
Hey, come here, buddy. Come on. Come on.
Dave?
Dave, come on up. Come on,
No.
Dave, come on.
It's like, Ryan, you're in my spot.
You can get up in your business, too.
The Flipside Guitar BQ is over. Hopefully saw all the clips, photos, and videos from earlier, and I thought, it'd be fun to do like a little wrap up and just talk about it. We're tired as crap.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
You've been working like a dog.
Week. Like, yeah, you've seen, just even the few days you've been here, you've kind of seen what we've been doing. You know,
We've been going, so.
We've been moving stuff all week. It's been crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty busy today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, how many people were you expecting?
I didn't know. Like, honestly, I was like, this is our first thing. Yeah, we can't get into our Facebook to promote. So I can't promote anything. So we went out to all my friends. I was like, just share this.
It had to go organic.
Yeah, so like share it to people. Just let people know that we're doing it. And I think we got it pretty good.
Good? Okay.
All right, buddy. I think Dave's funny. That's my dog, Dave. Just so you know.
Dave.
So like the Facebook stuff, it said we're about 40 people or 30 people or so were going, and then over probably about 130, 140 said interested. So that was good. I thought that was, I thought that was a good number. Seeing that we're doing this organically and it's just
right. There's no paid ads to promote it.
Overall for today, I don't know how many we had, but it was busy all day from 11 to 4. Plenty of people, a lot of people that showed up that I didn't expect that were going to show to congratulate us for the job well done and all that stuff. So yeah, because a lot of people have been rooting for us. It's taken 2 years to get in this place.
Into the new location.
It's kind of cool because now people are like, hey man, I'm glad you made it.
Because it's an ordeal. It's been an ordeal to get in.
Yeah. Lots of hoop jumping bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy. Government makes everything better. Right?
Not in this case.
Well, there were a lot of people. Like it was fairly packed, like all day. I was like, wow, that's a lot of people. That's awesome.
A lot of people got some good deals today. There were good deals to be had all day. And all weekend, actually.
Yeah, because you're kind of continuing the sale, too.
Well, we kind of thought about it. We're like, let's just roll it through Saturday, or roll it through Sunday and Monday, too.
Labor Day.
We've done all this stuff and moved all this stuff out and made little signs on stuff you could buy. Let's just roll through.
Yeah.
Now, the people online don't know that.
Right.
But what we did for our live stream is we just told people, if you see something, say something. Like, just call the shop or email the shop.
See something, say something.
Yeah, say something to a salesman, you know, or your tone engineer, or some whatever we want to call him. You know,
Your guy.
yeah,
Say something to your guy.
that's what we should do.
Like, I know a guy at Flipside Music. It's like,
Right.
Who's your guy?
Yeah, call up Flipside Music.
Who's your guy?
I got a
Tony,
guy.
Is it Goots? Is it, you know, who's your guy?
Jake, Goots,
Dylan?
Gordon, Gordo, whoever.
Who's your guy? That would be great.
Actually, now that we're saying it, it's like, yeah, they got sales engineers.
Hey, I'm your guy.
Yeah, you could be like, oh, I got a sales engineer over at Shitwater. Or you could just say, hey, I got a guy over at Flipside. That sounds way cooler than whatever that
I
is.
know a guy. I can get, need a pedal? I know a
I
guy.
know a guy over at Flipside. I'm going to give him a call and see what we can do.
Let me call my guy.
Yeah. See? That's
Oh,
way
that's
cooler.
great.
I think that's way cooler.
You should have that on a shirt. I know a guy.
I know a guy at Flipside.
At Flipside. I know a guy at Flipside. That's awesome.
Actually, we have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember that because I think we can work that into something.
We'll watch the video. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, you remember, what was the thing we said
Yeah,
in the
that's
video?
right.
It was fun. I met some people. Like, I have some friends here in Denver that I've like, I only see digitally, like, or whatever. And like, two of them, you know, came down to the thing, and I got to, you know, shake their hand in person, or like physically
meet
in 3D
yeah.
space. Like, oh, dude, and like talk and have a conversation. So that was really cool for me. So I enjoyed that a lot.
There's a lot, yeah. Like I said, there was people that showed up. I'm glad because they came down too, and was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, and then just a lot of different people that I weren't expecting to come too showed up, and I'm like, man, I'm really glad that you showed up. You know, 'cause people that that haven't seen in a while because maybe they're out of the scene.
Right.
You know, they don't really play that much anymore.
Right.
Sold all their gear, got a couple of different things, or into a different kind of hobby or a different thing, but they were more present, you know, a few years ago.
Yeah.
And that we had like relationships with, and they showed up like, hey man, I'm just glad that things came together. This is great. You know, love to see the new shop. So it's really kind of it was cool.
I got some buddies who are like a little less musically active than they used to be.
Yeah.
Which I'm sad about, but you know, they gotta do what they gotta do.
Right.
But they still like are rooting for you and like rooting for us, and like, you know, the barbecue was good. I mean,
World class, Jimmy Barbecue, Bad Influence Barbecue. Oh, stuff's so good. That brisket.
The brisket was
So
insane.
I was gonna say, as a Texan, that's like your bag.
It was good. I'm not a big pulled pork guy, but I ate a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. But the brisket was like, yes.
Oh man, that was so that.
Thank you. It was it was really good.
Yeah, that man knows how to barbecue.
Yeah.
It was so good. A lot of people were very happy with the, you know, they were happy with the food. They're like, man, that was really good. I'm like, yeah, we're not screwing around here.
Yeah.
We ain't screwing around.
Okay, free food, people show up. It's like, not only is it free food,
It's actually good
food.
free
It's not
food.
crap. Who cares if it's free crap?
Right. Well, see, I have a code as an Italian that we can't serve crap food. Like, that's just not, it doesn't have to be Italian food.
Right.
But if whatever food we're having, we can't serve.
Can't be bad.
It just can't be bad food. I'm not going to do the bottom. We all showing up at somebody's, hey, there's food. And you show up and you're like,
Ah,
y'all went to Subway and got a 6-foot sub?
I already
No.
ate before I got here. It's okay. What I want to do is a quick wrap up because I've been filming this whole weekend, like the flight and all sort of stuff. And
Vloggy style, baby.
Vloggy style, Dave. You know what I'm talking about. Vloggy style.
He knows what's up.
But I thought, you know, we haven't really had a chance to talk and do a video together.
That's true.
And I kind of like, I gotta do it before really early flight in the morning. Hey, Dave. But yeah, I thought it was a blast. You pretty happy how it turned out?
I'm very happy with the way it turned out because I just didn't know
what to expect.
And I hate that flying into something blind kind of feeling, especially for an event.
Yeah.
You know, we've kind of worked towards this. I'm like, I don't know, I hope it's busy. And I thought maybe it'd be busy early and then kind of die out, but man, it stayed busy all day.
Yeah, the whole time.
And I was like, man, I couldn't ask for anything better.
Like people were still there after closing time.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if you're buying, like I used to work in a store, like they would tell us like, oh, you gotta close the doors. I'm like, I'm about to make a $3,000 sale.
Yeah, we're the same way. If you're there at the end of the day and this is something that looks like it's gonna happen, yeah. But if you're coming in to kick the tires,
yeah,
you need to kick the tires.
Because you can kind of tell if they're kicking tires or like they're about to write you a check.
Right.
You know, so.
Yeah, if you're kicking tires, you can go back tomorrow.
Right.
But it was busy and all the way to the end.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was.
Yeah, I was happy with it. Sorry if I'm swearing you beat me out. You know, anybody that's watched me on your stuff knows that was actually tame.
If you watch the Flipside Music Channel,
Yeah, you realize that I'm being
that's
good.
easy.
Yeah.
Man, Ike's really toned down tonight.
Yeah. Really keeping it low key.
Yeah, it's the R&A channel.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll use the S word. And I appreciate you coming out, man.
Now you can
I was so excited.
So
when
excited.
you told me you were coming, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm so
Now you can really get down to business.
Yeah.
That the move is over. Now you can really.
I think we got a couple more, 2-3 weeks of still getting the warehouse set the way we want it and moving a bunch of things. I think, well, what are we in September?
It is September.
September. But I think by Rocktober, we ought to be killing it by Rocktober.
I love Rocktober. Just because I get to say Rocktober all month. It's just like, That was a wrap up for the first annual Guitar BQ.
Yeah.
Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado. Home of the Flipside Blues. Top of Flipside Towers.
For the top of Flipside, for the top of Flipside Towers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in.
Yeah, I always love that with Flipside Towers. See you guys next time. Keep the music alive. Don't forget it. The music needs you. You need to keep it alive for the next generation, which is what they're doing at Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado.
That's what we're doing.
We'll see you on the flip side.
That's right.
Transporting items without their knowledge. Please report any unintended baggage or suspicious behavior to law enforcement.
Home sweet Texas.
Hi, handsome man.
Hi.
So happy to see you.
Well, I hope so. That's gonna be a copyright strike.
Oh, goodness.
I hope you guys and girls enjoyed that trip to Denver vlog. I traveled 849 miles to see my friend's grand opening of his new location of his store. Flipside's been around for quite a while, but this was getting into their new shop, and I didn't want to miss the festivities for that. Ike and I have been friends since 2014, I think. So coming up on 10 years, me and Ike have been buds. Watched each other's businesses grow and increase. It's just been really amazing to watch their growth in the Denver music scene. Proud of you, Ike. Thank you so much for having me out and all the hospitality. Thank you all the guys at Flipside for being so kind to me while I was there. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for Flipside Music. So if you haven't heard of Flipside, go check them out. Go to their website. They got some stuff and things that you can buy on their website. Support small independent businesses. Go check them out. All right, and we'll see you in the next art and music video, which will be coming soon. Until then, keep the music alive. Don't forget it. The music needs you. We need the music. We need to keep it alive for the next generation. All right. See you guys on the flip side.